dating is like when you've gotten Panera with someone twice. Like when I say I'm dating somebody, I'm not saying I'm committed to somebody, which that is different. I think a lot of people say when like I'm dating somebody, that person is my boyfriend or my girlfriend.
And you think those two things are separate?
Right.
Boyfriend,
I think
girlfriend is
committing
separate from dating.
is the label of boyfriend girlfriend. Dating is a literal verb. It's a behavior. Like I'm dating this person. I'm not like this person is not its own separate noun to me.
Do you date a lot? How does that work? Are you on like a dating app and then like you find somebody and you guys go off?
I don't do apps.
Cause like obviously I've never been on an app either, but like I'm always curious when people, cause I have been dating the same person for however long, so I'm always asking. I'm so curious as to how people, cause it's just like so foreign to me that like people like, yeah, I went on a date with this person last week, and I'm going this other person, like the other person was okay, and this person
like I don't do that. I don't go on dates with the intent of going on a date. I like to hang out with people. I like to find somebody that I want to be good friends with and then become good friends with them. And then if I decide I like have feelings for them, then it's normally not like I don't just say like, hey, let's go on a date. It's like you start flirting, see if they flirt back. If they do, then like you hang out more. And it's more of like an unspoken connection. For me, that's the way I prefer to do it.
Yeah.
Because I feel like once it's spoken, there's pressure. And there's like an end goal that's trying to be achieved. Like in a date, the end goal is to like hopefully romantically be attracted to somebody. And I feel like when that's the hope, like it puts pressure. Like even for me, I'm like, I don't know, like this kind of makes me uncomfortable.
Well,
like
it probably has there's probably almost like a little bit of a placebo there too, where it's like, do you actually really like this person?
Yeah, or is it what you've imagined them to be?
Is it like I really wanted to like someone and I saw this profile picture that I liked, so I was like, let's do this, and now I'm forcing myself to laugh at this joke and enjoy this time, which maybe I don't.
No, that's 100% a thing.
I'm sure it is. Again, I don't know. I've not done it, but I'm sure that is.
Yeah. I also, like, I'm really straightforward. Like, it's not embarrassing for me to, like, admit my feelings to somebody and have them reject me. Like, that's never a fear of mine.
How does that go? Wait, all right. Tell me you have feelings for me, and then I'm gonna reject you.
Okay. Should I, like...
Just confess.
Well, it's normally not, like, a confession. It's, like, a sly, like, remark. That
when would you do that? Would it be, like, we're on the way to go get food, maybe?
We'd be hanging out, and I'd wait until, like, I feel like the vibe is mutual, and I'd say something sly.
Okay. So we're hanging out with I'm gonna paint a scene right now, and we're gonna role play this. Okay. So we're hanging out. We've got another friend, a mutual friend that's there with us. We're at my place, or no, we're at the mutual friend's place. That's where we're watching a show or something together that we all like, kind of like just talk shit about some shitty reality TV show, right? We're all watching on the couch. Mutual friend is like, oh, I'm gonna go get us some popcorn, something, whatever. Exits room. Floor is yours.
Okay.
It's commercial break.
Commercial break?
It's a commercial break in the show.
Okay, so like normally what I would try to do is like play off of like whatever we're hearing, like either from the TV or like something we're talking about, and then for example, if they like ask me a question about something, like this is so hard to do with.
We got a lot of knick-knack. You can use something that's in here. Give me something. You gotta express your feelings, and I'm gonna just stone cold.
Okay, so for example, I was with a girl. Okay. Yeah, how about I just give you an example?
That works too. I like to. I've just been trying to do the role play thing more on the show because it's funny for me. I don't know, but yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
let's go. Give me an example.
So basically, like, me and this girl had hung out, and like it was the thing where like we were friends, and I like wanted to get to know her better. And okay, well that's not entirely true. This was. God,
there's an added layer too, because like, do you know?
It's hard to like say too much about specific people. Is what I'm.
That's fair, but do you like? I was gonna ask you this too. Like, obviously, well, because you're gay. Do you ever like? Do you know? Like, are you friends with someone and like you find out pretty early on that they're also gay, or is it like you're just friends with them and you kind of really like them and you?
I just have a really good gaydar.
And you maybe feel like there's something there, but she's never told you like, oh, I am also gay, and you're just like. Does that make it even harder? I feel like to be like
it makes it more fun. I love seeing if I can turn straight girls.
Oh my goodness!
It's like one of my things. Like it's kind of a fun game to play.
Oh my god!
Like let's see if I can make this girl like not heterosexual anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like.
Does that work a lot?
it actually works more than I've dated more straight girls than I have like
And then
gay girls.
do you think that maybe they were just
Always gay? Yes. Not
or
gay.
like bi. I feel like it's a spectrum anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, like honestly, like I'm trying to count like how many
Holy shit.
like
dude.
straight girls
Flexing.
like I've like not even like to flex.
I've had guys on here that think they got game, and Kaylin's out here
no
making
like
people
I
drive on the opposite
literally
side
like
of the road and shit.
have more game than any man watching this. I
Holy
promise you.
shit, dude! Talk that shit.
It's just facts. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Damn.
But
What's I'm pissed you didn't give us any game. You didn't give us. You had to
Okay,
give us
well,
some game.
okay, well this is like a very simple example.
Okay.
It's not like groundbreaking game, but it was just like a way for me to integrate like my feelings into what was already going on. So we like went out to a farmer's market or whatever. We were hanging out, and like I picked up that the vibe was mutual. And then she had said something like when she was dropping me off at my house, and like I was sitting in the passenger seat, and she asked me a question, and I was like, well, like why don't you let me take you on a real date and we can find out. And like it's just like like using her question as like a way to ask her on a date versus just like being like, do you want to like go on a date with me? Like it's like not interesting that way. It was like a provocative like response to like her question, like you're gonna have to go out with me again.
You gotta
if
stay
you want
sharp
now.
to be able to do shit like that though. A lot of people aren't as sharp as you. They're not gonna be able to be on their P's and Q's and be like ready for somebody to like say something that like, oh,
well, normally I know when I want to play off of the conversation, so I like listen to every word.
Turn it on for like those
yes
moments.
like I'm not always hyper aware.
Yeah.
I really listen hard in those situations and think, okay, how could I like twist this to like move it to my feelings for this person, type of thing. And I think that is what game is. It's like using like sly remarks that aren't just like pickup lines. Like pickup lines are not game. That's lame.
No, they're not game. I actually, a friend of mine who her podcast is, we film it over there. Taylor from the Sad Girl Next Door podcast. She just did an episode where she was like breaking down guys that like slid in her DMs with pickup lines, and it's just weird for me to read because I just couldn't. I don't think I could ever like use a pickup line and not hate myself. Yeah, like, I don't think I could ever do that.
I honestly like, and also the pickup lines are like so not pickup-y. They're like put downy. Like if someone used a pickup line on me, I'd fall to the ground.
Hey, thanks for watching there, guy. Click right over here if you want to see that episode in its entirety. Or you can click over here and subscribe to the channel. See all the other fun shit we do here. It's really up to you, guy.